Hey, if you want to become rich, focus on your work. A motivational story based in America. In a small town in Texas, there lived a boy named Ethan. He had big dreams. He wanted to become successful, buy a huge house for his parents, drive luxury cars, and live a life people admired. But there was one problem. Ethan could never focus on one thing. One week, he wanted to become a gamer. The next week, he started learning stock trading. Then he dreamed of becoming a YouTuber. Most of his time was spent scrolling through social media, watching other people become successful. Every night he promised himself, "Tomorrow, my life will change." But every morning, he returned to the same habits. Late-night phone use, wasting time, no discipline, no focus. One evening, Ethan's father came home tired after working long hours at a construction site. He looked at Ethan and said, "Son, dreams don't change lives. Focus and hard work do." Ethan heard the words, but he didn't take them seriously. A few weeks later, a famous entrepreneur visited their town for a business seminar. People said he once worked at a gas station and was now a millionaire. Curious, Ethan attended the seminar. At the end, he gathered courage and asked, "Sir, what is the biggest secret behind your success?" The businessman smiled and replied, "Focus." Ethan looked confused. "Just focus?" The man nodded. "The world is full of talented people who fail because they keep changing directions. Success comes when you stay committed to one goal long enough." Then he picked up a magnifying glass from the table. He pointed it towards sunlight coming through the window. Within seconds, smoke started rising from a piece of paper. The businessman said, "Sunlight spread everywhere only gives warmth, but sunlight focused at one point creates fire. Your mind works the same way." Those words hit Ethan deeply. That night, he sat alone in his room, thinking about his future. For the first time, he asked himself honestly, "What do I truly want?" After hours of thinking, he realized something. He loved creating videos. He loved motivating people. He wanted to inspire others who felt lost in life. The next morning, Ethan made a decision. No more distractions. No more changing goals. Every week, he deleted useless apps from his phone. Stopped wasting hours online. Started waking up early every morning. At first it was difficult. His friends laughed at him. "Bro thinks he's gonna be famous," they joked. Some people said, "You'll quit in a month." Others mocked his videos. But Ethan kept working. Every single day, he learned video editing, improved his speaking skills, practiced writing better stories. At night, while others were partying or wasting time online, Ethan stayed focused on improving himself. Months passed. His first videos barely got 20 views. Then, 100. Then, 1,000. One day, one of his motivational videos suddenly went viral. His phone exploded with notifications. Thousands of people started following him. Comments poured in from all over United States. "Your videos changed my mindset. You inspired me to work harder. Thank you for motivating me." Soon brands started contacting him. He began earning money from his content. For the first time in his life, Ethan felt proud of himself, not because of the money, but because he had finally proven to himself that focus changes everything. Years later, Ethan became one of the most popular motivational creators in America. He bought a beautiful home for his parents. He achieved the dreams he once only imagined. One day, during an interview in New York City, the host asked him, "If you had to give one piece of advice to young people, what would it be?" Ethan smiled and answered, "Stop watching everyone else's life and start building your own." Then he continued, "Most people fail not because they are untalented, but because they get distracted too easily. Focus is more valuable than talent. If you stay committed to one goal long enough, your life will eventually change." The audience became silent, because deep down, everyone knew he was speaking the truth. Success doesn't happen overnight. It happens when you keep showing up every day, even when nobody believes in you. And remember, if you want to become rich, don't focus on shortcuts. Focus on your work. Because focused effort, repeated every day, can completely transform an ordinary life into an extraordinary one.